Hello and welcome back to the Justicia Estate, where we continue our adventure through the Darkest Dungeon. So yeah, it's been, I think, about 2 weeks since I did the last recording, for a very good reason. I think I've mentioned this before, but they were rolling out a new patch involving a new class, and the Antiquarian? I think I called her Aquarian last time, which would suggest she's very interested in going to Cove a lot, but you know, water, fish, all that nonsense. Aquarian, you know, ignore that. So yeah, Antiquarian, that's a new class. We don't have her yet, but we will eventually. It's a class that focuses on maximizing your profit from your adventures. She's actually very bad in actual combat, and well, I mean, that's the point, you know, you lose your combat potential for extra rewards. So yeah, along with the patch, there's some not bug fixes, but general improvements. You can now swap your heirlooms for other stuff. Not something I need to at the moment. It'll come into play eventually, where you've used up the heirloom for, well, what you used up all the use for a specific heirloom, and you keep getting more of it, and you want to trade it out for some other stuff, so on and so forth. It's not important at the moment. We'll get into that eventually. Stagecoach. We got a new upgrade. Just go away, you. There we go. This, experienced recruits. Now you can actually, with this maxed out, you can, well, as you level it up, you can recruit new characters with a certain level. Like, what is it? One upgrade will, I don't know what the first upgrade is. You can't see it because it's blocks it out. Oh well, whatever. Eventually you'll get maximum of recruit level 2 with some of the upgrades already on them. So it's pretty nice. It saves time and money, so quite nice. I'm not going to invest anything in that yet. I'm quite happy with my party. I'm not really needing to look for anybody new with any upgrades already on them. So yeah, I mean, that's not going to be relevant to me. They also increased the roster size, which is nice. I was running out of roster size. So I have actually 3 spaces left. I'm not quite sure who is going to take up that 3 space, but we'll find out eventually. So anyways, back to the adventure. We're going to take on the Inchoate Flesh. That's the apprentice difficulty boss that we never got around to actually taking out, because he never had any decent trinket we want. Now he has one, which is, well, Guardian's Shield. It's a man-at-arms trinket that is very handy for him to basically play as a, how would you put it, a substitute healer, basically. If you put a man-at-arms at 4th position, he gets 10% protect, plus 50% heal received, and plus 5 dodge. It's very nice. So what you would usually do is, for a boss fight or something on those lines, you give him that, you put the man-at-arms right at the last spot, and just make him keep protecting whoever else. And it's very nice. It's a very nice trinket. A bit situational, not something you're going to take with your man-at-arms every single run, but it comes in handy. Okay, so we already got a party set up. It's going to be a very unusual party. I'm forgetting the class names. It's been 2 weeks. You can just bear with me. 2 lepers and 2 houndmasters. So there is no healer, but all 4 of these guys can self-heal and can self-stress heal. So I think it's going to work out pretty well, especially with 2 houndmasters against the Inchoate Flesh. They are very good at fighting him. And we got the trinkets set up already. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Provision. Oh, sweet Jesus, I can't remember the provision stuff for this. Warrens, I'm gonna go open the wiki as per usual. I already forgot about this. I mean, it's been 2 weeks since I last did the recording. I'm already forgetting my usual routine when it comes to these nonsense. Warren, let's see. Is that Warren? Is that Warren? Yes, that is Warren. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these would be great. Oh, whoops. No. We'll go with 6, that's fine. Not a huge deal. Holy water, there's one thing that interacts with it. Well, I'll bring 3. Torch will bring... What do we usually bring? I think it was 14. We'll bring... Not 14, it's 12. We'll bring 13 since one of the curio in Warren actually interacts with Torch, Bandage, and what's it? There's nothing that interacts with Anti-Venom, but we're gonna bring some anyways because it's pretty dangerous. And well, I mean, there are a lot of blighting enemies inside Warren, and Bandages just one thing that interacts with it. That's fine. We'll bring 5 regardless. 2 keys, 2 keys. Food, the usual. 20, I believe, and 2 shovels. I think that's good enough. Did I bring 3 or 2? I cannot remember. I think I bring 3. Yeah, I think I bring 3 for the medium length runs. And I think we got everything. Yeah, let's go. See how that goes.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome. The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Can't you just cook them? I mean, he's claiming he's having trouble dealing with the flesh, but I mean, it's essentially swine flesh, isn't it? You can just cook it. Feed it to the villagers. Not like you give a shit about the villagers.
Waiting to be spent.
Anyways. So far, so good. Not the most complicated mapping of Warrens. The last one we did against the Swine Prince. That was a lot more complicated, I think. Here, at least, there is some... Well, I mean, at least there are places that divides things up, if you get what I'm saying. It's an early barrel. Now, these gives damage bonus. I kind of like to save these for later, but, I mean, we're not gonna... That requires some backtracking, and I'm not willing to do that backtracking. So, let's just give it to somebody. I think it gives... yeah, it gives 30% damage buff. Who wants it? This guy has a lot of damage. No accuracy bonus. We need to worry about the back row though. Maybe him. He already has some decent damage buff. That's from the Sun Ring, I believe. Yep. This is... I'm pretty sure it's medicinal herb. So 30% buff. That will hopefully let him one-hit kill any back row monsters we need to kill. Like those fucking piglets that give disease. Or the madman in this case. Oh, fuck. Can we act before the piglet? No, apparently not. Please don't give him disease. Okay, just a little stress. I can deal with that. He will one-shot the piglet, I'm pretty sure. So let's just go for the madman. It's not gonna kill him. It's gonna bleed him though. Still won't kill him, sadly. Okay. Go for the face.
With impunity.
That's gonna be a one-hit kill. Unfortunately, the madman's gonna take another turn, but it's not the worst thing to happen. Again, this party can self-stress heal pretty well, so I am not too concerned about the stress damage. And I think quite a few of them have stress reduction quirks as well.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, well that's... Should we use a stress relief? Yeah, might as well. I think our leper's gonna be able to take a turn before the pig does. Great. Done. Okay, we can leave this chest because we're gonna go past it. Okay, so I think the boss is probably over here. No way to absolutely confirm it. I think we're gonna go down. Well, go there. Well, we're already here, sorry. Go down, go left, go right, camp, then take on the boss. We just want to clear that little corner there. We'll leave the chest here. We'll eventually come back for it. Well, yeah, speaking of the stress, we have 2 very stress-inducing items. Plus 10% stress, plus 20% stress. Luckily has Warren Adventurer. minus 20% stress damage in the Warren, so I'm just getting 10% extra stress. It's well worth the trinket setup I have. I think there's somebody else with the stress. Yeah, him. Minus 20% stress damage in Warren as well. So, the stress is not the biggest issue here. Did I? Oh, I didn't scout it out. Whoops. That's fine. He dodged it, so, oh well, good. I think that's holy water. Let's, maybe leave it for later. Yeah, let's actually leave that for later. We haven't scouted up. Should just lit up the torch. Okay, so I'm scouting. There's a fight there. Fight. Quite a lot of fight around. That's not the boss. Huh. So the boss is likely there. It complicates things a little bit. Take down run. Easy peasy. That's 2 piglets dead. Also, I think they actually added a few more... Yeah, they added a few more lines from the narrator that weren't there previously, apparently. My dog is walking around with a little jingly doggy tag. I assume you can actually hear the jingling happening in the background. Anyways, there's nothing you can really do. Okay. It's pretty fast. Speed 5. Oh, my guy's just acting slow, sadly. We don't need to stress here. Everybody's pretty healthy.
Another
okay, that's all I can kill.
Cleansed from our lands.
Okay. We're not going to take the crests. We're going to keep the emerald for extra money. What's over here? That's more loot. I don't know. As per usual, I want to only camp after I'm sure that I'm gonna be able to keep the camp when I reach the boss. But whatever. Let's just grab the thing. We're not gonna backtrack that far.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Yeah, that's the real question. Yeah, the game never had that line before, I'm pretty sure.
The match is struck.
Well, we freed up some inventory space. That's a lot of fight with a lot of treasures, though. Chances are we're just gonna have to go all the way around and collect everything. That's fine, though. I mean, this party can probably handle that pretty well. What is that? This is... plus 10% stress damage until camp. When the hell did he get that? Huh? I don't remember that. Was that from the trap?
Packs laden with loot.
I don't remember. Oh well. Anyway, battle coming up. Bat coming up, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Surprise, okay. Should be simple. Fairly simple. He's dead. Potential double kill, and we do get double kill. Okay, that's a battle over and done with. We can do a little self-heal. Easy.
Slow death, unforeseen.
Now that stuff, do you want the portrait, but everything else is non-negotiable. Let's leave it. Oh, boss is over here. Let's do that battle and camp there, I think. That's a pretty good idea, I think. Wormies, maggots. Another surprise.
Continue
Easy.
the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Let's just bite that guy. Bite that guy. Easy. This is a very decent party to have in here. We don't want that book, do we? I'm thinking of tossing him after the run because his quirk setup is not great. The book might give him something decent. I don't know. It's tempting. Let's just go for it. Oh, we actually got a positive. Not best of quirks, but it's good. It gives me extra reason to keep him around. I'm not going to light another torch. We're going to do that fight and camp. I think we can manage without one bit of that. But it's not the simplest fight for the lepers. Okay, one-shot kill on the blunderbuss dude. That's good. I forgot that guy's name. I can never remember the monsters' names. Cutthroat, Bloodletter. I don't remember what the other guy is, but doesn't matter. He's dead. Nobody cares about the dead. I feel like I'm dropping frames here. Weird. That's back to normal. That's weird.
Press this advantage.
Done.
No quarter.
More food. Somebody can eat it. Yeah, there we go. We'll leave the crests. We'll leave that, and we're gonna camp.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
They're literally not stressed at all, so we're not gonna eat all the food. Maybe 4. Add a little health. Yeah, that's good. We still get the same respite. Originally, I thought the respite depends on how much food you ate, which is clearly not the case. We definitely need the Hound's Watch. Scouting chance, not so much. We are doing pretty good in terms of scouting. Reduce stress damage is on entire party, not the worst thing, I think. Now, let's see if we can increase damage. No, actually, these guys don't have the best of quirks, sadly. Okay. Might as well take the Release the Hound. I mean, we've got nothing better. We can reduce the stress damage, but really that doesn't matter as well. We'll grab this. More companions. Do we have one? No, we don't have one for me. Anyway. Blah, 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 blah. We're gonna manage.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Let's see what's in here. I'm pretty sure that's medicinal herb as well. Food and money.
Reward for a task well performed.
More narration that weren't there before. Interesting. That's just gonna give me more food. I got more than enough food. But let's see. Maybe it's just something else. Ooh, a trinket. 12 food. We don't need that much food. We are not that gluttonous yet. What can we toss out? Not tossing out deeds. I like the anti-venom. I'll toss 125 gold. What is that trinket anyways? Oh, that's the plus damage to Eldritch trinket for a cultist. I actually really want that for my cultists. So great. Good to see it. I actually thought I had one, but apparently not. Light up. Oh yes, we need to get our abilities realigned. What don't we need? Well, keep the stress heal just to be safe. I'll grab that. Hound's Harry. This is one of the places where the Hound's Harry is really, really useful. Otherwise, it's not that great a skill. We'll take out Purge. There's no corpse to purge against these guys. Self-heal, that's fine. Reduce damage, we can take it out for that. Plus protect and stress heal, that's good. Okay, I think we are ready to roll. I'm not sure if I want to use the holy water. I think we're fine, we don't need the holy water. Alright, let's do this.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding.
Say hi to the Inchoate flesh.
Unmade.
What the fuck is this? Oh, he's healing. That's the... I don't know. I don't actually know. That's just... He's just doing self-heals. That has 30% protect. These guys don't have anything. I think these... Okay, so basically, this bloody thing transforms itself in 4 positions every single turn. And there are variants. This guy is some kind of... supposed to be some frontline damager. Has 30% protect, so he's very tanky. Is he? I think he's supposed to be the bone. Oh wait, that's the pig ass. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I think these are supposed to be the hearts. They just do healing skills. Yeah, Sanguine Stroke, that's the healing ability. He doesn't have any ability, he just normal attacks. So I think he is just a standard frontline attacker. There are 2 other types, I think. Again, I don't remember what they do. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure if I've actually seen all of them. I fought this guy once before, and it was a quick fight.
A singular strike.
Again, this party is incredibly good, and they share the same health pool. That's why AoE, this is one battle where AoE is really, really good. I was going to eat the dog treat, my bad. I can still eat it. Now they all bleed, and they still share the same health pool, so that's very powerful. They are nearly dead. See, that's, yeah, simple fight. It helps that they just spawn 3 different hearts. Okay, now these guys are a lot tankier. 50% protect. This guy has 70% protect, so yeah, very tanky. They don't have any specific damage as well, so I mean specific skills. I can't mouse over this stuff, but yeah, we can see from the bottom there's skills list. None of these guys have a specific skill, so it's fine. The battle's pretty much over for these guys actually. Very tanky. I'm not doing much damage with the Hound's Harry this time, but it's fine. They're bleeding to death. I think they're just gonna flat out die the moment they take a turn. Yeah, that's a lot of bleeding going on between them. Dead, and they die together.
Given the implications of its terrible existence.
So that was pathetically simple.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Now the hard part. Getting through all this crap. That's a lot of looting to do.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
whoops, forgot to turn my Steam off. Very unprofessional. But you don't come here to expect professional recordings. Well, I hope not.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, so far so good. That should kill him. No, that he's 1 health short from dying. Yeah, it's alright. Is that? I think that's a stressed attack. Yeah, it's not the worst thing to deal with.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, now will be a good time to start tossing stuff. Questions what? Thinking food. That's way more food than I ever need. So let's toss 12. Grab that. And we good. Fuck the jades. I don't like jades. This purges negative quick if I remember correctly. Altar? What is this called? Eldritch Altar. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it purges. Yeah, purge negative quick. Who wants their negative quick removed? Likely you. You as well, but I don't know. You most likely. Yeah, let's grab. I do want to remove the winded. I just call winded. I think you can pronounce it either way. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, let's remove one of your crap. Scattered. That's actually kind of pointless. Scattered is reduced range attacks accuracy, and lepers don't actually have any range attack. Whoops, my bad. Pressed up too early. Kept doing that. Funny enough, me re-entering the door resulted in the extra trap spawning.
Paid for in blood.
Which is fine, really. Traps are not exactly an issue right now. My torch is actually a bit of an issue. I'm not doing great on torch. And we do still have quite a bit to explore.
Wealth beyond measure.
Ah, fuck crests.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I'm really hoping an antiquarian. That's a very hard to say word. Is that even a word, antiquarian? I mean, maybe Darkest Dungeon guys invented it, who knows. The moment I toss food, my party immediately eats 2 meals. Oh, of course. That's pretty huge. Oh, come on. Can we not do that? guys, really? More loot, some food. We're down to tool torch. Yeah, the battle's really not I'm not concerned about the battles at all. The main threat is food and torch at the moment. I didn't one-shot. It's fine. You can Hound Harry this.
The ground quakes.
And you can swing. Yeah, there's a lot of damage between them all. Specifically 2 lepers. They are very high damages.
Triumphant pride
Survival guide.
facilitates a dizzying
We can do with another survival guide. I don't think we need any more shovels. There's nothing in Warrens that interacts with shovels. No curial, and I'm not seeing any blockages. So yeah, we can toss the shovels actually. Grab the survival guide. And move on. That's another... I think... No, we haven't cleared that battle, I think. It might be a good place to use our last 2 dog food. Yeah, I think it's good enough. Do we do this damage? Maybe. Yeah, that worked out. Please don't give him disease. That's fine. Stress, it's fine. I don't care. 4, whatever. I forgot to use dog food. Right. Well, you can use one. Pretty pointless. We're doing fine. We don't need dog food, but hey. Speaking of dogs, I'm actually taking my 6-year-old Jack Russell Cross Dachshund to get sterilized. It's a little late, but hey, better late than never. I keep trying to say better Nate than Lever because of freaking the longest joke ever. I'm sure some of you have heard that crap before. Well, we're gonna take the holy water, definitely. We need to toss something for the rubies. I don't quite know what. Where's my keys? Keys are still here, right? I don't know. I don't want to toss anything. Maybe, not medicinal herbs. Yeah, I'm thinking the anti-venoms. We're good. Okay. That's a place to use the keys. Great. We don't need jades. Screw the jades. Go right down. We are out of torch, I think. No, we're still on 1. Okay. We will be using our torch up by the end of this corridor, and all that's left is just backtracking.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
You can deal with a
We
bit
require
of
only the strength to follow it.
Dark run. I don't think we'll run our torches completely before we finish, before we wrap everything up, but we'll see. Crests. I don't think we have anything else that interacts with. Oh no, that still needs a freaking key. I was gonna say I don't think it is anything else that interacts with keys, but that's not the case. Is there anything else we can toss for the crests? Because I mean, we are starting to wrap things up, and I don't know. Have we used up the... Can I toss the bandage? That's the question. Maybe. I don't want to toss the food. That's not my thing. Choices. Let's toss the... I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to toss the food. The bandages. Let's see. Probably regret it immediately, but we'll see. We'll find out. Yeah, that was a good choice. Okay, we're not gonna toss. We're probably gonna toss the last 2 food actually, because unless we get 2 more, we're not gonna have enough to feed the entire party. So if they do get hungry, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, that didn't use up any inventory space. Please don't go hungry again. I dearly appreciate that. The last key. No secret room, unfortunately. Okay, we don't need any of these. Or peek through here just to interact. Oh no, come on, buddy. So what was I saying? Yes, I am actually getting my dog sterilized tomorrow. 6 years old, better late than never. So Did I say better Nate than never? I can never get that right. Anyways, I don't know. I tossed her food, grabbed that, backtrack. It's probably going to be very traumatizing for her, but we'll see. Always wanted to get her sterilized, but hey, financial issues and things like that get in the way. One more battle. We can do it. It's not the best situation to do a battle, but we'll manage. Yeah, not the most difficult thing to deal with.
Precision
Easy.
and power.
Easy. More trinkets. There's nothing else to toss this time. Well, we can toss medicinal herb.
Nonetheless.
That's it. That's Inchoate flesh taken care of. Simple. Quite a bit of money as well. Let's hope we actually run into Antiquarian. Antiquarian in with N, not M. English too hard. Apparently. That's a lot of heirlooms. Always good. Well, most of them are crests, but hey, you guys all got disease. Really, guys? Gripping in the guts. Syphilis. Oh my god. Oh no, that's negative quirks. Obsessed with cleanliness. Believe in... Oh jeez, we need to remove these. That's terrible. Yeah, that's not the... Those are terrible quirks to have.
Like me,
Whoops.
you are a part of this place.
Antiquarian! I hope that's how you actually pronounce it. I do make up the way to... I mean, pronunciation stuff every now and then. Let's grab her first. Worry about the rest later.
She searches where others will not go.
I think we'll just keep one Antiquarian.
Sees
Color schemes.
others will not see.
I'm pretty sure that's default, I think. I like that. It's nice and purple. Wait out. We have another purple one. That's pretty nice and purple as well. Oh, we'll see. What does her skills do? Nervous stab, melee. It's just regular melee attack. Festering vapor. Accuracy, decent damage mod. So it's doing 25% damage. It blights. It does very low blight damage, and a minus is blight resist. So it's meh. You can do it from all position, at all position though. So that's handy. Self plus 10 dodge plus 3 speed. Nah, get down. Flash powder. I was gonna say flashbang, but that's not what it is. So it just minuses accuracy on a single target. Minus 5 accuracy. It's not too handy. Fortify Vapor, heal 1/1. You can heal the 4th and the 3rd position. That's a very pathetic heal. Invigorating Vapor plus dodge and protect me. Force guard by ally. That's interesting. That's pretty nice actually. I wonder if you can get 2 different characters to guard. No, you can't do that. That's silly. That's stupid. Plus 5 dodge, plus 25. That's actually a pretty nice skill. As for the rest, meh. But it's understandable because the other benefits Antiquarian actually brings to your party, which I'm not entirely familiar with. As far as I know, you can now max your gold count to 2,000 instead of 1,500. That's the one thing I know of. I'm not sure about anything else. Let's see the camping skills. Self, minus 50% stress damage. That's very nice. Whoa, what the hell? Strange powder. Just adds a whole bunch of resist. That's alright. 4 battles. Self only produce a random trinket. Wow, okay. That's very nice. Resupply, produce a random supply item. That's very nice as well. These two are very, very nice. Especially this, just produce a random trinket. Very interesting. Now then you have the default stuff. Okay, that's interesting. We'll find a use for her somehow. Sometime. Is there anything we can do with these stuff? We don't have enough portraits yet. And we don't have enough of deeds. Deeds and portraits are what we need right now, badly. What can we do with the bust? Is there anything we can... Nah, I mean, I don't want to... I don't really care about the Abbey. I don't care about the Abbey and the Tavern. Basically, if you manage your stress properly, if you manage your party properly, you don't really need to use these to de-stress your characters. I've not used a single one of them, and my party's doing pretty great. Okay, we're gonna have to toss these 2 guys to get their disease removed. I think he needs to get that removed first. Disease can come later. Get that out. That's a quirk that forces him to interact with random curio. That's not good. Not what we want. Where's our other doggy master? Him? No, not you. Who else had a really bad one? Where's our Lapper? Yeah, obsessed with cleanliness. Yeah, you need to get rid of that as well, buddy. Can't blame you after going through Warrens. You are gonna be obsessed with cleanliness. A swine corpse-filled frickin' dungeon. That can't be pleasant. Let's get rid of gripping guts. What kind of frickin' disease is that? Gripping in the guts. Right, whatever. Okay. So they're happy. We have nothing to upgrade. Let's see what else we have. Can we take on the Cove yet? Nah, I don't want that. Plus 15% virtual chance, not great. Also, I realized I should actually get myself ready to take on the veteran difficulty bosses, because getting to level 4 actually makes, well, what was it? Level 4 or level 3? I can't remember now. No, okay. No, level 4 is... I'm confusing myself. Okay, no. Level 3 characters can actually be taken onto the veteran bosses. Now, I mean, originally what I thought is, look, I'm going to take my characters to the maximum possible level of that difficulty before I take it on, just so I can maximize their skills and the equipments and so on and so forth. Then I realized there is actually no equipment and skill upgrade between 3 and 4. So frankly, I can just bring them my level 3 guys to the bosses. I mean, that wouldn't make any difference because, yeah, I mean, it's not like between level 3 and 4, as you level up, you get more health or more stats or something. As far as I'm aware, you don't. The only thing that upgrades is via equipment and skills. So, I can actually really just start taking on the bosses. So let's see about the veteran difficulty bosses. And I don't like that. We already have one, and we're not planning to bring in. We're not planning to get 2 plague doctors, so nah. We already seen that. I might go for that. Who is the boss? Prophet. And the Necromancer. I'll think about it. We might actually just go for that. Go for the Necromancer and go for another restraining padlock, because we are planning to have 2 different abominations. So, hey, that's potentially what we're going to do next. So, we'll see about that. Anyways, thanks for joining me. See you next time. Cheerio.